理はいらないピコともなくらい言葉じゃ意味がない基本なし部長変座ドストムービーバディこのむき出しのパティジャンキー
What is up guys, Definite Vacation here, and today we are doing the Spellbook deck profile. So yeah, let's just start with it. Still wish this comes back to one, but yeah. Starting off with the monsters. So Triple Magician, of course, Heart and Soul deck searches all your Spellbook spell cards. Nothing more to say about him. Really good. Double Priestess, not triple anymore because sometimes it's a dead draw, you cannot just summon it and like that. And One World. Kinda unusual choose, but World is really OP. Especially this format, blowing up the whole field, Exton is banned, so you know it's really good. And recycling your spellbook spell cards can be really devastating. World can just bring you back into the game if you start losing. Then Triple Temperance. Yeah, sorry about the proxies. I have some proxies in the deck, but yeah, you just came for the deck list, I hope. So Temperance triple, it might seem a little bit too much, but it's really not. It's a really good card, and I don't like Justice that much because you need to play spell cards. At the end phase you will get your Priestess and your spell card. Sometimes it's good, but most of the time I don't have resources to special summon for her from the hand, so that's just a dead card in the hand. Temperance just special summons your world, can open up some plays, or your Priestess. So I like her, because she's really kind of more explosive, more plays, and more consistency to the deck. Then for the last monster we have some kind of surprise, so it's Injection Fairy Lily. She's really good because when tower dies, you don't need to special summon Temperance because it's just gonna die in the battle. I mean, 1000 attack and 1000 defense isn't really impressive unless you need her into the grave. Um, you can just special summon Injection Fairy Lily if your life points are okay in attack. So just yeah, 3k and 400 attack monster is really big. For the spells, we have Triple Secrets, of course, Heart and Soul of the Spellbook engine. Basically, add one Spellbook card from your deck to hand, so you can just add Magician, and you can only activate one, just like the rest of the Spellbook spell cards. Well, the most of them. Triple Crescent, really good. Uh, really, yeah, not that really good because you can only activate it if you have no spellbook spell cards in your graveyard. Then reveal 3 spellbook spell cards with different names for a graveyard. Sorry, from the deck. Your opponent choose randomly one, so don't let them fool you. Just look, they choose one and they look what it is. They can't do that. Just give you the face down random card. They cannot see what they chose. So yeah, about that ruling. Next we have Double Master. Master really good. Just copies all of your spell cards. Also, don't let them fool you. They say you cannot use the Library of Crescent because you already have a spellbook spell card in the grave. That's not true. You can just copy the effect of the Crescent, not the activation costs, and that shit. So you can activate it to copy Crescent while you have spell cards in your grave. Then Double Eternity basically returns your banished spellbook spell cards into your hand, so making combos. My favorite combo if I have a spellcaster in the field is activate Eternity. From the banished zone, return the master to my hand, activate it only if I have another spellbook spell card in my hand. Let's say we have another Eternity, reveal it, and copy the Eternity from the grave, which has brought back our master. Then return the secrets that's also banished, activate it, and then you can search your fate, and you have a set play for fate. You have spellcaster, triple spellbook spell cards in your grave, and you can activate fate to banish some card, which is really good, my favorite play of the deck. And let's just continue. I play double power Power is, I guess, actually good, because you will see why I play 2. I don't want to spoil it. Plus, Injection Fairy Lily for 4400 attack is not so small. Even if you boost her double with the Master, Power and the Master, so she's 5400 attack. So that can just resolve game. Plus you get the double search. Um, Double tower, just recycling your fate, basically anything, and get a draw of that in standby phase. Really, really good card. And when it dies, you can just special summon Spellcaster from number you have spell cards in your grave. So let's say tower dies, you have power and secrets in the grave. You can special summon a level 3 or 2 or 1 Spellcaster type monster. So just special summon Jackson Fire Lily or Temperance. Or your blue boy, but I don't know if you really need him. So that's about that. Double Fate, MVP, just banish, and then just recycle it again, and then set it again, and every turn just banish with Fate. Also, you can banish one spell card to return one set spell trap card from the field to hand, which is also useful in some situations. Or you can change banish 2 and change one monster on the field to face down defense position or face up attack position. So you can just protect your blue boy to set him. Or you can set your opponent's monsters when you don't have the resources to banish them. That's also really useful for Fate. And that's about it. You can only activate it when you control a face-up spellcaster type monster. Double Wisdom. Double seems kind of much, but backward decks are still here, and you need to protect your boss monsters or your blue boy from them spell and traps. And then let's just and then for the final spell card is Spellbook of Life. So Spellbook of Life, I actually activate it more than once per turn because it's really good comboing with your world that can blow up the field, and Priestess that just pokes your opponent's cards. You basically banish one spellcaster type from your graveyard and reveal one other spell card in your hand. That's a kind of tough condition, but yeah. To target one spellcaster type monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in face up attack position, and equip it with this card. So, and it increases the level of the banished one to your special summoned one monster. Well, basically you can banish the little blue boy to special summon, of course, your Injection Fairy Lily, or anything of this. You can even special summon Temperance. Temperance effect is kind of interesting. During the May phase, if you have activated Spellbook spell card previously this turn, you can tribute this card special summon one level 5 or higher light or dark spellcaster up monster from your deck. You can special summon another level 5 or higher monster during the turn you activate this effect. Well, here's the thing. If you have them in the graveyard, you activate Life, reveal, Wisdom, banish this guy, special summon Temperance. So she becomes a level 5, but you can still use her effect to special summon, let's say, Priestess. Even if you special summon her, she's special summoned by like level 3, so later when this actually resolves, she gains 2 levels, so you don't break the rules for not special summoning more than 1. So that works. Let's see. So that's basically all the spells, and it's all of them are spell cards. So yeah, no MSTs or Raigekis. I don't have more batteries, so let's just hurry up with this. For the traps, triple reckless read, pretty standard, draw power and tower draw power, so it's insane. Double Quaking Mirror Force. This is interesting. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, change all attack position monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position, and they cannot change their battle position forever. They will just stay face down. It's good versus Psyframes because they will always have a monster aboard, so they cannot activate their shades from the hand. And that's why I play double power. Just set everything, boost up Magician, and just destroy and get your free searches. It's really, really good in this deck. Then triple Solemn Strike. Solemn Strike, don't need to explain. It's the MVP of the traps of the deck. Really good. And then one warning, of course, one ball mess, and one torrential. Torrential, it's good. You can just protect your monsters with your wisdom and destroy his or hers. Um, then what the fuck? For the extra deck, one Phoenix, one Centuria, really good card. But the Phoenix is the card that I go into most. One Shining Elf, one Herald of Purelight, one Gachi Gachi Gengetsu, and one Cat Shark for just random. Then for the rank 4s, one Downer Magician. Really good card. I just love Downer Magician. For rank 7s, double big eye, you don't really need double, but you know, this is like heavily damaged, so this is for some bigger tournaments if I ever play them. And yeah, basically big eye is really good, and it's spellcaster. You can just use fate over it, and you can protect it with wisdom. For rank 7s more, we have Dracosac, of course, standard. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, really good card. For the rank 9s, actually, Enter Blatnir to banish even more stuff, and Ice and Sphere just as a random. You can actually make rank 9s if you have world. You can just use life, bring back your prophecy by banishing the blue boy. She will gain +2 levels, so she's a 9, world is a 9. You can just go overlay for Enter Blatnir or your Dyson Sphere. The bad thing is they are not spellcasters, but yeah, it's just fun if you've already won a game. So that will be the deck profile, guys.